Hello everyone and welcome to the very first Stoke-on-Trent City Archives is Moving vlog. Now if you've ever visited the City Archives, I imagine you'll be familiar with our reading room, but behind the scenes we've also got strong rooms and other areas that aren't open to the public, and we wanted to show you what these spaces look like for when we inevitably write about them on the Moving blog, and to show the scale of the move as well. I mean, shots like that probably help to give you an idea of how much work there is to do. So at the moment we're in basement store B. Actually, if I just spin round, through that door is basement store C. We'll be going into there in a few minutes. But yeah, just wanted to give you a quick tour, and it will be a quick tour. Both of these strong rooms are climate controlled to about 17 degrees and a good level of humidity as well. And 17 degrees is great for archives, but not so great for humans. It's a little bit chilly in here, so we'll crack on, and yeah, then we can get somewhere warm afterwards. So yeah, as you can see, these are our most modern stores. So we've got modern roller racking and shelving here. Just down here, I think we've got the Twyford's collection, I should say, down here. And I think at the bottom, possibly Royal Doulton, a little bit of Webb Corbett possibly as well there. But yeah, we've got, lots of different, as you can see, we've got volumes, we've got boxes, that kind of thing. If I go down here, I think down in this, obviously some nice packaged items here, more boxes. I think this is the Spode archive. Yep, that would be the giveaway. So we've got some Spode items down here as well. So let's go through into store C. I apologise for the noise straight away because the climate controlled environment comes out of this machine here, which is very, very loud, so hopefully you can still hear me. And yeah, again, we've got more modern roller racking and shelving here. I think just around here we've got some special shelving for maps and plans there. We'll go down to here. These are the archive boxes and volumes of the Minton archive. So this is obviously both Minton, but Royal Doulton, and there are quite a few other companies that were collected together as within that archive. And if I just use the fancy roller racking to spin these across to the next bay. If you've ever visited the Minton Archive website, you can subscribe to the blog there, mintonarchive.org.uk. You will have probably heard us talk about the art and design folios. Well, these are the art and design folios. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of them. Each of the folios is quite large, but this is the sort of dedicated storage here on this roller racking for the Minton Archive art and design folios. So if I just spin around, this is a great segue into something that we wanted to talk about in B and C. These are, we've just had a massive delivery of brown archival storage boxes here. We stacked them up ready to go. And you might be thinking, well, what are these for? Because everything looks so neat and tidy and ready to go. Well, I'll just walk us back into store B. I think that's probably the best place to show you some examples. So on these shelves here, you can obviously see there's quite a lot of the brown archive storage boxes already, but there are also these grey boxes. We've also now and again got records management boxes down there, sorts of different shapes and size of boxes. Got items like these, obviously non-standard as well. And we want to take the opportunity to standardise a lot of this. When it comes to being as efficient as you can on these kind of shelving, you'll notice that even these boxes, these are just slightly smaller than the standard brown boxes, and you can see the gaps on each shelf. So it's all about maximising the space possible, and that involves obviously moving to these boxes. So yeah, as I say, although this might look really, really neat, and you just say, well, this can all just be transported safely straight away, there is actually work to do in terms of the boxes. Obviously, all of these volumes will have to be wrapped in order to make them safe and ready to be transported. So yeah, it's as I say, looks can be deceiving. It's a very modern store, everything is very neat and safely packaged, but there's definitely a difference between being stored safely and being ready to be transported safely, and that's the work that we have to do down in B and C. So next time round we're going to be up in store E on the 3rd floor. That's sort of like the original archive store, if you will. It has a very, very different personality to stores B and C down here, which hopefully will come across on video. But until then, thanks for watching and listening, and we'll see you for another store tour soon.